Best ways to learn more about entrepreneurship. How to be that successful business owner, that entrepreneur that increases revenues year after year, every year. How do you do that? How do you learn more information on how to be that best entrepreneur? Hi, I'm Paul R. Atkinson, your real estate coach. And in this video, I'm going to show you a few things that you can use in order to gain more knowledge, more insight on how to be that entrepreneur of choice, that entrepreneur that makes it to the top year after year in revenues. Before we get started, do hit that subscribe button and keep in mind, remember that in the description of this video, you will find tools that you could use that are complementary to you to build your business and to take your business to the next level. What are the best ways to gain more knowledge about entrepreneurship? What comes to your mind? I could tell you, you first must do a self-assessment. You want to know who you are. Who are you? Most entrepreneurs, they know who they are. They know exactly what motivates them. And not only that, but they know how to keep that motivation going. So an entrepreneur is that person that is self-generating in their thoughts. Their motivation is just the flip of a switch. They could get it going. They have the ability when times get hard, when things get down, in a day when you have a down day, that entrepreneur have the ability to turn a down day into a most productive and rewarding day. How do you do this? There are things that you can do. You know, many years ago in the 90s, I had my coach. And to this day, I still have a coach. You know, so it's been so many years that I've been working to self-improve and to make sure that at the flip of a switch, I'm able to motivate myself, but not only that, being able to keep the motivation going. There are some techniques to do that. In the description of this video, click and you'll find out. But let me tell you just a little bit. One of the things you can do is use a mantra. I have my own mantra that I've developed many years ago, and I say my mantra every time I need to. I say it when I just get up in the morning and don't feel like getting out of the bed. I say it when I'm going into a meeting and I feel like I'm a little nervous. I say it while I'm in the meeting, sitting down right there, and I am nervous. You say that mantra. It's a positive thought that you just keep saying over and over and over. And whatever is happening around you, you just calm down and you stay calm. So you want to do that self-assessment of yourself. Very most important to you. The next thing you want to do is to create a business plan. An entrepreneur has a business plan. They have a vision. They know what they want to see in this year. They know what they want to see in this quarter. They know what they want to see in the month. They know what they want to see in the day. Not only that, but they know what they want to see 5 years from now and even 10 years from now. So you must have a business plan. These are some of the elements that will help you to be that very strong entrepreneur. In light of all of that, you must also align yourself with like-minded people. People that are going somewhere. Entrepreneurs just like you who has the ability to grow a business, increase the revenues every year after year, just building and growing themselves and building the business itself. So you must be around like-minded people. Another thing you should do is to read. Read and gather information, watching videos or reading a book or having a conversation with someone that has achieved what you want to achieve. Gather the knowledge. Get that knowledge. And it should be something that you do quite often. So much so that it becomes a part of you. You're on a quest for knowledge all the time. Now, you do balance yourself with your family and your health and your spirituality and your career, but you must also gather that information and be very nimble and quick to adapt to your environment. It's very important that you're able to adapt and pivot and just move in the direction of what you need to go so you can continue to build your business. One of the most important things that you can do to learn more about entrepreneurship is to develop a PMA. Yes, develop a PMA, a positive mental attitude. Develop that positive mental attitude that becomes a part of you now and forevermore. Because that is what it takes to be that entrepreneur that's on top. You know, I remember way back in the 90s that I used to recruit for the US Navy as a recruiter. And I discovered way back in the 90s that the way to develop a positive mental attitude is to say your mantra, that's one thing, but to also envision everything that you do in your daily activity as being positive. When you meditate in the mornings and you get your day going, you already see every activity being a positive outcome. Imagine that. How do you do that? It's a matter of just having a meditation in the mornings. Before you engage with anyone, you get your exercise in, you get that mind ready to go, you spend that time to yourself. It could even be just 2 minutes. 2 minutes. And it will help you to get through that day in the most impeccable way. A positive mental attitude is something of an entrepreneur that takes you a long way and is the triggering device that causes success repeatedly. So this was the best ways for you to learn how to gain more knowledge on entrepreneurship. I hope you find this to be valuable. And remember, subscribe to the channel right now and look in the description of this video. Select the tools that can best serve you in increasing your production, being that top person that you want to be. And do that right now. Until next time, let's go get 'em, Tiger. I'll see you real soon.